Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Tuesday night with the two craziest bastards on the airways today. It's Jeff Leaf and LG on the wheels of steel for another episode of the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show. And we got a show for you tonight. Without further ado, welcome back to the StreamingSportsTalk.com studios, Jeff Leaf.
Hello there, folks. How's everybody doing tonight? LG, how the hell are you doing?
That was a hell of a freaking introduction I wasted on your ass.
Boy, you ain't kidding. That was a great one.
It's fucking like Ed McMahon, right?
No, if it was Ed McMahon, you'd be going,
That's a good one, Jeffy.
hey, Ed, I need a pencil. Ed, what do you think about that?
That's a good one, Jeffy.
What do you... Fuck Ed McMahon. Fuck Johnny Carson, too.
Is Ed McMahon even still alive?
You know what? I think he is.
How come we don't see him doing anything anymore?
Because he's so fucking filthy rich, he's smart.
No, he's stuffed.
What do you mean he's stuffed? Oh, you think he's dead stuffed? Yeah.
He's not real.
Right.
I mean, we used to see him with the publisher. Hi, this is Ed McMahon with the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I could be knocking on your door next, right?
Yeah, right.
Isn't that true? Wasn't that the guy?
I'd let him knock on my
back door. Was that the guy or
door.
not?
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking fat ass.
I'd let him knock on my back door. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. How'd you like me to knock on your back door?
What do you mean your back door?
Hang on a minute, Ed. Get the tater grip here real quick. Oh, yeah. Shove this up my ass. Fuck him.
Here's Leaf on the toilet sitting next to his buddy over here.
Oh, you got that picture up?
Yeah, I got the picture up.
Yeah, that's my next door neighbor.
His next door neighbor, man.
Yeah,
dual toilets.
We decided, the story behind that.
Do they cut your sewage bill in half? That's what I want to know.
No, the story behind that, folks, LG, everybody involved. I remember out at the cottage.
The story ain't funny, don't fucking say it. Right?
It's funny.
This is a show where it's fucking funny, and you don't fucking say it, man.
Would you shut the fuck up?
I'm not shutting the fuck
asshole,
up today,
jerk
man.
off,
I'm fucking
scumbag.
sorry if you don't
Boy,
like
we're
it.
both
Go fuck
pissed
yourself,
off.
cocksucker.
Go fuck myself. If my dick was long enough, I would.
You probably would.
I would.
That way you wouldn't have to have Ed McMahon coming over. Hey, knock on my back door, eh?
Good one, Johnny.
That's what you were saying.
I'm sorry. Good one,
LG. I had to change the
LG.
subject to get you off of Ed McMahon doing you in the back door with the tater grip.
Do you want to go ahead and hear the story why we got two shitters over at my neighbor's
house?
house?
Yeah, let's hear it, man. But
All
we
right.
can't go right into it. We got to keep these people in a little suspense. I got the picture up again. There's the picture.
Years ago,
out
at the cottage. Look, I'm starting to talk like you again.
LG.
Out at the cottage, we had the pavilion area. Well, we still have it. And you have your parties down there. Well, I remember they had an outhouse there, LG. I'm not bullshitting here. It had two seats in it. I go in there, the party's going on, you're having a couple of beers, you got to piss.
I hate outhouses.
And I love outhouses.
I hate them.
I shit great in them.
I don't like them. I can't stand the fucking
Yeah, of course,
smell.
because your balls hang down to your knees. You're worried about a raccoon chewing them off.
That's what happened.
I know. Anyway, there's two seats in this outhouse, and I came out the one time. I mean, this was for years, and I went, what are there two seats in there for? Like, I'm going to look at LG. Hey, LG. Yeah, Leaf, I got to go shit. What do you say we go together?
Let me ask you a question. This is a serious question, okay? Since you're on a serious topic about the two-seated outhouse. Now, was this a co-ed outhouse?
Yeah.
Well, then you fucking should know why there's two seats in there. Every fucking time the woman has to go piss, they got to bring their friend with them. Right? You're in a restaurant. Oh, we got to piss.
Bullshit.
You want to go with me? What is with the women? They want.
There
tell
are
me
no
what's
women
it about.
They don't want to go to a fucking outhouse and piss together.
I'm telling you, man. They go to the restaurant. You ever been in a restaurant?
Yeah,
with
they
couple?
do that. But
how can they get up and go to the fucking bathroom together?
They
want to see each other's coochie.
Get the hell out, really?
Don't
you
they?
think every woman's a lesbian?
You think secretly they want to see the coochie?
I think so.
They all look pretty much the same.
It is.
You know?
You know what that? Remember that old?
Think about it, Leaf. Am I
How about
wrong?
that old toast about the coochie? You know that one?
No, I don't.
A cunt is a mystical object, all covered and shiny with hair. It looks like the face of a preacher, but smells like the ass of a bear.
Oh my God!
Salute.
I didn't know you were so poetic, man.
Oh my God! I've got a million of the poet. The little fucking.
Do the coochie one more time, just so I could try to remember this.
A cunt is a mystical... shut up!
I got to get Freddie on the phone again.
I'm telling you, I'm going to beat you with his bat. In fact, I'm turning your name around. Look at that. You know what? That's another thing. Tater grip. I haven't gotten mine yet.
What the fuck? Here
they probably don't know where to send it, them Canadians.
Well, they're sitting there going, any problem getting mine to me.
They're sitting there probably writing something like,
they could have sent it to me. Believe me, if I had a tater grip bat with Jeff Leaf written on it, you think I would hoard it to myself? I'd bring it in here just to shut the fuck up.
Bet would probably hoard it. Ooh, Jeff Leaf's bat. Ooh,
that's what she thinks about.
She'd be sitting there gripping it, going, "Oh yeah, the tater grip works real nice." Oh, I'm doing Jeff Leaf right now with the tater grip,
like Ed McMahon.
You know what? You do that a lot. I noticed that. You do the Ed McMahon laugh. There you go. No, now you're acting too much. Just act natural.
Well, I got to go back to
I'll say something fucking funny and make you laugh.
Get rid of the story already with the outhouses. I'm thinking it had something to do with the women pissing together, and you want to say no.
All of a sudden, well, you know that picture, you probably got to back up there again. I'm telling my neighbor about this. We're laughing our asses off, and he said, let's put another fucking toilet in. I said, okay, let's do it. And we did. Put a toilet in. We could shit together now. It's great. We sit there. You see us. We're having a beer. He's having a cigarette, I think. We're reading the papers. I get done with one section. We pass it over. It's great. The only problem there was we ran out of toilet paper. I had to go to the fucking shower like a bidet and rinse my ass off.
Well, why didn't you have extra toilet paper?
We weren't planning that much.
With 2 shitters, you need more toilet paper.
We got the shitter in. That was enough planning, LG.
Oh, that's...
You stupid shit.
Remember the fucking 5 Ps. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Right or wrong? Am I wrong?
No, I never heard that one.
The 5 Ps, man.
Yeah, you can't worry. You got to remember the paperwork.
You got to bring toilet paper, man. One of the first things I do when I go into the bathroom, I make sure there's ample supply of toilet paper.
Oh, yeah, you get caught with that with shitty ass one time. I've done it before.
It's not going to happen to LG.
Annette! Yeah, Jeff, what do you need? I forgot shit paper. Hurry up. That only happens once or twice. You'll learn real quick.
What does she say?
No,
you'll get your own shit paper?
No, she's a good woman. She brings it to me.
What a nice
lady. And I would do the same thing to her. Honey,
what a nice lady.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Well, like your better half, too. Bet.
I could tell you all out there. Bet.
Hey, Bet.
I need some shit paper.
Hey, baby. I got a shitty ass, and the raccoons. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here in this shit house, and the raccoons are going to get my balls. They're hanging down about a foot as you're smoking a cigarette.
I'm telling you, Leaf. I swear to God, you're not going to believe me, but I'm telling you that this freaking 2-seated outhouse idea had to come from the women wanting to go to the bathroom together. So some smart ass guy. If you looked around hard enough, you'd probably find a fucking video camera.
Oh, you know what? You know what happened. Hey,
the permits that are running around today.
I don't know. That was built so long ago, I don't think they had fucking video cameras then.
Right.
You know what I think happened? They built it too big, and they said they had the saw there. They said, fuck it, let's cut another hole. Get the saw.
We just so happen to have another toilet seat in the truck. We got to use it.
Now, would you? Let me ask you something, LG. I know you don't like the shit stories. Would you shit with me?
No.
You wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't.
A 2-seater outhouse, you wouldn't?
I'd be gagging, man. I'd be puking.
What do you mean you'd be gagging?
The minute I hear some shit coming out of
your
your
ass. You throw a little bit of lime down there, it covers up the smell.
I can't take it.
No kidding.
I really can't.
No. Oh, I'd shit with anybody. I don't care.
Why don't you join the Marines? I think they line up 50 at a time, and you get ordered to shit.
I would.
Paris Island. Didn't you ever see Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
You know, get up, get in there. And shit.
That's right, yeah.
They give you orders to shit.
I don't have a problem with that.
That's probably an important thing when you're going to war. You can't stop in the middle and take a shit.
You know, quite frankly, I'll tell you what, quite frankly, if I'm in the middle of a war and I got bullets whizzing over my head, I'm shitting my pants and I don't give a fuck. I'll just leave this shit in there. I'm worried about.
I bet it's happened.
You guaranteed.
Absolutely.
And nobody gave a well, they gave a
Pardon
shit.
the pun.
They didn't give a fuck.
Pardon the pun.
But you imagine that having to clean up after. Okay, we're all done. Oh fuck. You know they say keep your you got to keep your socks dry, especially in Vietnam. You get that fucking trench foot and all that. You get in trench.
Try wiping your ass with a severe case of trench foot. Is that the moral of the story?
I think so.
You know, last week it was your left hand. You can't do it. Now Now you throw trench foot on top of the bad right hand, and you're screwed.
Yeah.
Aren't
You, I'll tell you what. I'm right-handed. You try.
They'll smell you coming,
folks. I told you, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, try to wipe your ass with your non-dominant hand. It don't happen unless. Well, you know what? I'd give my left arm to be ambidextrous, really.
Well, then how could you be if you give your left arm, you fucking nut?
It's a joke, you dope.
I know.
Oh,
I know, man.
I got a fucking. Hey, good one there.
So what's going on here, man? What's going on today, Lee?
You know what? What about this Anthony Weiner asshole? I forgot my notes.
There he is, man.
Okay.
There he is with some smiling girl.
No, okay, LG, let me ask you something.
Faces.
Okay, apparently
what's with this bitch with the Wiener gate?
Okay, wait a minute. I want to lead into this. Let me ask you something. Okay, we're older. I'm telling you, we're a hell of a lot better looking than this guy.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it. I mean, this guy looks like fucking Arnold
He looks
Horseshack.
like a frickin' wiener. He does look like Arnold Horseshack. You're right.
I'm telling you, and that is not hot. Not that we're hotter, but LG, have you ever had any young ladies on Facebook or whatever and text and go, LG, I really want to text dirty shit with you. It's never happened, right?
Well,
never happened to me.
Not that I can recall.
Okay,
anyways.
You know why?
We don't have the money.
Exactly. And then this girl, they had her on, giving them a plug. Rover's Morning Glory today.
Who, this girl right here?
Yeah, that girl.
The Wienergate girl?
She's sitting there, holding that thing. Well, apparently now she's done a porno solo job. I guess she's fingering herself, playing with her titties.
She should get involved with that actor.
And she's sitting there talking to Rover saying, oh, no, I didn't do it for the money. Fuck you. Bullshit. You know what?
What'd she do it for? Did she come clean?
She did it. No, she didn't come clean. I mean, it was all just.
Did she come at all?
Take a look at that guy. If she came from him, he's got a dick a mile long. And even if he does, you got to look at that Arnold Horseshack on top of you, pumping
Unless
away.
He fucking attacked her from behind.
Sitting there doing that laugh.
Ed McMahon.
He's doing that laugh.
Door, right?
Hey, Mr. Carter.
Hey, let me ask you a question, though.
Okay.
Well, I'm not really that hip to the Wienergate situation. Tell me what is going on here, anyways. What did she actually do? Did she have sex with the Wienergate guy?
No, I don't believe they're
just texting back and forth pictures. That's it.
I believe that's all they did. LG. I don't know a whole hell of a lot, and she's not the only one. I believe, but this guy and this girl here, I think she's got 23, 24, something like that. And you know what? They're sitting there. Look at going back to Monica Lewinsky saving that dress with, the Clinton's man goo all over it. What the fuck was she? What
Sounds like something you glue something back together with.
We talked about.
I'm going down to the hardware store, honey, and getting me a bottle of man glue.
I'm telling you, I would do the same.
Is that what you called it? Man glue.
Goo.
Oh, goo.
Goo.
Man goo.
G-O-O.
Right,
goo.
I got you now.
All right.
It's all
It's all for money and notoriety. She's known all over the place now, even though I don't know her name. And then she's on there going, no, I didn't really do it for the money. Fuck you. Bullshit. Would she do it with us? Oh, Jeff Leaf. Oh, yeah. How much money you got? I ain't got a pot to piss in. Oh, yeah. I ain't talking dirty to you. That's bullshit. I tell you, they're all bitching at him. Yeah, they're both wrong. They did that. But you know what? They make that woman out to be a saint like, like Monica Lewinsky. Oh, you poor thing, what he did to you. Bullshit. She sucked Clinton's dick, right? She sucked his dick.
I think she had his cigar inside of her, too.
Cigar, yeah, doing
a little
this
vaginal penetration with a Cuban Havana.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
And it's
Am I wrong?
And it's all.
I'm wrong?
No, you're right.
He put the cigar in her vaginal entry, right?
Exactly.
And what pleasure did she get out of having a cigar penetrate her pussy?
What did she get? What pleasure?
Yeah.
She's a multimillionaire for going ahead and exposing him. What are you, stupid? Oh, yeah, that's right, you are.
Well, I've been accused of that before.
But, I mean, for crying out loud, LG, you know what? I mean, Monica, she saved that dress with the spooge on there. Oh, we got to go to break. But save the spooge on it. She knew damn well it's like, I got the DNA evidence right here. Same with this Weiner guy. Hey, yeah, he's a dick, she's a dick, but they make the woman out to see, oh, you poor thing, what he did to you.
Hey, we'll be right back with more of the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show right after these commercial messages. If you're out there sitting around, you're bored, give us a call, 216-672-4300. Bust Leafs Chops. We'll be right back.
Right. Clear.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of the Cleveland Browns and you want to be a dog forever or forever dogs, get your butts over to the foreverforever.com website. Pick yourself up some of these great clothing items that this guy has available. Dogs Forever, Forever a Dog's t-shirts, tank tops for the women, sweats, pullovers, hoodies, you name it, they have it at foreverforever.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show with LG and, of course, me behind here, all that Leaf and whatever. LG, what else we want to fucking talk about now?
I don't know, man. What were you telling me about this freaking Love Boat today, man? The Love
Boat. It was the last.
It's exciting and new. Ooh, yeah. The Love Boat.
Oh, holy bejesus, the Love Boat.
What happened, man?
Well, it was going into Turkey. It was the last cruise. It was built in 1970 for $25 million, and of course they used it for, the Love Boat and all that bullshit. But anyway, two guys unfortunately died today when they were bringing it in. Something happened with the motor, and the fumes came up and killed these two guys.
Got intoxicated or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Asphyxiated.
I guess so. I wonder. Maybe they were too busy. Maybe they were, they were doing a little loving.
You know what they
down
say
there.
about them sailors?
They all love semen. Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry, folks.
Where are they taking it to Turkey? They're going to destroy it, right? You ever see these guys on TV, man? They junk these boats like they beach them.
Yeah.
And there's actually guys out there with sledgehammers and shit demolishing these giant ships.
Sledgehammers? Mm-hmm. Oh, they got the big tools out there, bud, tearing them apart.
No, man, I'm telling you, I've seen it. It look like, they do it in India and shit.
Oh,
favorite pastime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know? No, I won't say that joke.
Go ahead, man.
No, I can't do it because you'll offend somebody.
Oh,
you know how the Indians, they got that little dot on there?
How did they do it? How did they do it?
Yeah, you scratch it off, you might win $500. Now I'm going to go ahead and get tore up for that.
That's not bad. That's not that bad.
No, I guarantee you, Facebook tonight. I thought that was terrible, Jeff, what you said about that dot. I have Indian friends. It's, you know what? Enough of it. That's another thing. Enough of this getting offended shit. We've talked about this before.
Everybody's offended.
I'm sick of it.
I'm offended of being offended already.
I'm offended.
Okay, let's talk about this Bernie Kosar. Maybe you didn't hear about it. Maybe you did.
I did.
He was the color commentator for the Cleveland Browns versus the Los Angeles. I'm showing my age. No. It's the St. Louis Rams. And he said that the receivers suck and their parents would be embarrassed if they were watching the game. Truthfully, what is so offensive about that? That was his opinion.
He said nothing wrong, and you know what? I mean, come on. Joking
funny,
around.
what about when a quarterback came out in the fourth quarter? He says, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I got to watch this guy for a whole quarter now."
Yeah, right. The whole
it's like
fourth
saying
quarter.
Hail Marys, right?
LG, what the hell? I mean, joking around is fun.
Yeah,
just
but
politically
you know what?
correct.
Even if he's not joking, let's say that he's serious. I think that's funny. It's great to see a guy give his honest opinion.
Joking around.
He didn't swear. He didn't use vulgar language.
Right.
Come on, man. It's freedom of speech.
Exactly.
If this is his opinion, I really feel he should be entitled to express himself.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on with this country of America that we live in now?
Pretty much, you know what's going to happen? One day we're not allowed to say anything because we'll offend everybody.
I thought that was like communist bullshit, not America, man.
Hey, how many times have I said on this show, folks, call in at 216-672-4300 and try to offend Jeff Leaf. I dare you. I'm not kidding. LG.
No, but really, what's this frickin' country turning into? Think about it, man.
Bunch of pussies.
Right.
Seriously.
And if a war ever breaks out where we got to really do some heavy-duty combat, man, we don't have the work ethic. We got these kids, they don't want to get their hands dirty. We got problems, man.
Don't shoot them in the head. That's offensive.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
We got problems, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I'm sick of this shit.
You can't say this. You can't say that. Pretty soon you won't be able to say hello to somebody. They'll go, what do you mean by that?
You know what? I'll guarantee
What do you mean by that?
I'll guarantee you in another couple of years saying, how they always say, well, he said the N-word. That will get offensive. It's starting to.
What, the N-word itself?
Yeah. No. Just saying
N-word.
He said the N-word. That's going to get offensive.
It's already offensive.
You know what? I mean, if people would just be people, okay, you're black, you're white, you're yellow, you're this, you're that. Well, like I said before, call me a honky. Call me a cracker.
There's a double standard in this country.
I don't give a shit. Really? Yeah.
The black people are calling each other names, but the minute a white person utters one racial slur, you're in big trouble.
And I'm allowed to say this because it was Bill Cosby has said that many a times. I think I mentioned his name last week. He has mentioned that the first thing that the black community has to do is quit calling each other that name.
Right.
If you expect other people not to, well, and it's offensive. But a black guy called me that, or I'm a black guy called. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, and oh my God, don't get me rolling on that shit. You know what? But it's not even the blacks. It's a lot of people with that. It's like, you know what? If you ignore things like this, eventually people get bored of fucking with you. They're like, shit. Don't bug them anymore. Well, I ain't going to do it anymore.
Right.
Seriously.
Right.
You know, I mean, like I said, you know what? Okay, I'm going to talk up the white race, but now I'm going to probably I'll offend people because I'm a racist.
I'm already offended.
I know.
I was offended before you got here.
Does it ever bother? Does it bother you? I mean, I've had black people call me a honky and mean it, or you dirty ass cracker, and I look at them and laugh and I go, yeah, whippy. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, we're living in a crazy time.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see the day where, you know, like I said, here's a guy who gives his opinion on national TV, and that was his opinion.
Right,
he should be entitled to give his opinion.
Getting back to Bernie, exactly. And you know what? And there was nothing offensive. He told his opinion, and it was funny, too.
Absolutely. It's hilarious. And I personally can't wait for this Thursday night just so I can see what he's going to say next, because you know he's not going to be able to sit there and keep his mouth shut.
You know the only thing that offends me, LG?
What?
You got a tater grip with your name on it, and I don't. That offends me.
That's a problem.
I'm pissed.
We're going to have to figure it out.
I don't know. We're going to have to do something. I told what's that guy's name? Throw him a plug out
Bill
there.
Steineke.
Yeah. He said he was going to send me one, and I don't have one yet. Well, I mean, I could picture it. Jeff Leaf. Right on there. Look at that.
Well, you know what? As long as you can picture it, it gives you something to look forward to, right?
Oh, shit. I'm going to make my own. I'm not kidding. I'm going to go. I got a lathe in my garage. I'm going to spin my. And the hell with aluminum, man. I'm going for hard maple.
Hard maple.
I'm going hard maple. I'm going to spin my own bat. I'm going to make up my own tater grip. I'm going to take a condom, ribbed, on the outside. Not a greased one, because that'd slip off.
Funny.
But you imagine a rubber on there with that ribbed shit? The ribbed rubbers? I'm going to put them out of business. That's it. I'm done.
Ribbed rubber tater grip.
Wouldn't that be great?
Putting you out of business.
I am. That's it.
You're going to have to mass produce these babies.
You know what I do with ribbed rubbers? You ever wear a condom?
I try not to.
Yeah, but you know what? You ever do?
Yeah,
you know what I do? I turn mine inside out so it's ribbed for my pleasure. The hell with that broad. Here's a tater grip. You're not done. Have a good time. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Oh, get me a beer.
Yeah. The good old days, huh, Leaf?
Yeah, that's right.
Memories.
Nothing more than memories.
Those days are gone, folks.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't let them bullshit you.
Pretty much they'll shut. You know what? They'll probably shut us down. All the fans we got out there and the shit we bullshit about. I'm sorry, but Jeff and LG, no, not LG so
offensive.
much, but they're offensive. They're terrible.
Well, we do our best to be offensive, don't we?
I'm
we
probably
try hard.
I'm probably offending someone because I'm drinking brisk iced tea.
How dare you?
Oh God!
How dare you bring brisk
iced
iced tea into this building?
Shit, unbelievable. I mean, it is. It's stupid. I mean, it's childish shit. God, you got called, well, back in our days in the 60s, 70s, going to school, the guy would call you a name. You know what? You went up there and you beat him with a fucking tater grip, you know? Took your baseball bat, you broke his fucking legs and
They
said,
didn't have tater grip
you go ahead and call me a fucking asshole jerk-off scumbag again, huh, tough guy? As he's laying there crying on the ground. That's what we did back in my day.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know.
We're going to have to move to, where? Canada?
You know what? I wonder. I don't know. You know what?
You
Those Canadians. You know what? You're probably right. Dwayne.
You got to learn a whole new freaking song then.
Mel and all those. How many times I've done the, hey, how you doing? And all that. They don't get offended. They laugh their asses off. We have a good time joking around. You're probably right. We're moving the show to Canada. We're going to become, we'll get naturalized. What do you think?
Oh, well, I think
you
want to
go up there?
You got a passport, Leaf?
No, I don't.
Well, you can't get in then.
Well, I'm going to go just straight for the jugular. I ain't going. I'm going to bypass the passport.
I don't think you can do it.
I
think you got to go there, man, and you got to have a passport to get in.
Oh shit! What did we talk about before? I just walk up there and go, "Hey, how you doing?"
They'll think you're naturalized.
Come on in.
So how the hell did you get on the American side?
I don't know.
Hey.
I was over on the "you got to be freaking kidding me" show for a while. Oh, we know those guys. Come on in. About.
We're probably more famous in Canada than we are in the United States.
You know what?
Folk heroes up there.
I think we are. Really. Even Dwayne. He was the, you know what? Yeah. I advertise his show. Canadians are all sitting there, like it on Facebook. No, well, yeah.
Those Canadians know how to live, man.
Yeah, well, they love us. And then there's, what's his wife, Brenda?
Brenda.
She's
Brenda.
We friended each other not too long ago. I hate to say this, Dwayne. I've been getting some private messages from her.
Don't tell him, man.
And it ain't about a tater grip.
What was it about, Lee?
She's talking about the juice, not them baseball gloves that they got. She's talking about the juice.
She wants the juice.
I think so.
The man goo.
I think so.
You think so?
Really? No, I can't do that because we're too famous. She'll keep the dress and go ahead and really kick my ass later.
Next thing you know, there'll be DNA in your ass.
I know.
Is this
on
Jeff
my
Leaf's
ass?
man goo?
Oh, geez.
DNAing your ass.
Wait a minute. DNA on my ass?
No,
on
that's
her
the
ass.
term, man. They're going to DNA your ass to find out who the hell you really are.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You know what I'm talking about?
I got to catch up.
That's what they're saying, man.
So
Okay,
what
well, you
else?
know what time it is?
Is it break time already?
It is.
Good.
Take us to the break, Lee.
All right, folks. Hey, thanks for listening to You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show. We'll be back in about 4 minutes. Please call in at 216-672-4300. Try to offend Leaf. That's me. Have a good one. We'll see you in a little bit.
Don't forget, Browns fans, get your gear. Right there it is. There's some great gear over at forever.com. Remember, for the word ever, it's forever.com. Be a Browns fan forever. A dogs forever. Get over there to forever.com and check out the great gear specials they got going now.
Look at this. I shrunk, LG.
Holy smokes, you did.
I did. I got to switch
How long of a break did we take?
Hi, how are ya? My name's Jeff, and I'm vertically challenged because of this fucking chair here at the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show.
Hey,
I'm not kidding. I shrunk.
Bad, man.
Huh?
You don't look that bad.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. Wait.
Pick it up, man.
No, I'm really
Pick it
high.
up.
There we go. All set.
Yeah, you don't look that bad, Leaf.
No?
Shrunk or not.
Huh?
No.
I got to look better than that Weiner asshole. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting a text right now from that girl. She wants to talk dirty to me.
Who, the Weiner asshole bitch?
Yeah.
What's she saying?
Jeff, I heard what you were saying about the tater grip, and I can't say this right now.
Wow, something you can't say on the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
it must be pretty bad.
She's getting dirty as hell. Oh, God, another one. Now I got 3 girls texting me. Unbelievable.
Well, they heard about the tater grip.
Yeah.
Or you know what? They probably heard about the rubber tater grip, and they really got excited.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they?
That's right. Well, I'll need the rib tater grip.
What do they want to come down to the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show and demonstrate the proper use of the rubber tater grip?
Do we have to go through this again?
No.
You with the pretty girls. Here, hey, sweets. Go ahead and check the grip out on that, yeah. You ever feel something like your hands ain't going to slip off there? You ain't going to damage them either.
I said, did you ever have anything quite this nice in your hand, baby?
Oh, and you know what? Every one of them, they were so shocked. They loved the hell out of it.
They're like, no.
Oh.
No, I never did.
Yeah. They were sitting there holding that bat. They were like, you know what? Maybe I should wash my hands. You've been doing some extra curricular activity up here with some of these women guests that we have, LG?
No, sir.
Okay. Just checking.
No, sir.
Just checking. Oh, that's right. Bet is watching. Oh, shit.
You know what, Leaf? I was seeing a story on the internet today, and it was a story about they were having a high-speed police chase over there in Texas today, man.
Oh, God, it wasn't in L.A.? But
Yeah.
go ahead.
So a stolen truck slammed into vehicles in Texas. It leaves 6 dead, man. It's unbelievable, this accident.
All over stealing something, there is...
Stolen truck, man.
Oh, boy. What did the truck have in it?
I don't know.
They just stole the truck. I mean, it wasn't like...
high speed. Here's the story. A high-speed chase in Hidalgo County, Texas, ended tragically when a driver of a stolen truck crashed into vehicles, leaving 6 dead. A Texas Highway Patrol sergeant was pursuing the stolen truck when it drove into an intersection and crashed violently into 3 other cars Monday afternoon, the report stated. Authorities have not yet released the name of the suspect, but said the driver tried to flee on foot before being apprehended and taken to a hospital to have injuries treated. Here this guy kills 6 people, and they're taking him to the hospital to have his injuries treated. Isn't it wild how these frickin' criminals have more rights than the people on the streets, Jeff?
No, that's why I'm not a cop, because I would let him lay there and I would not call for backup for a while.
Well, you know,
I'd let him suffer.
The sad reality is police should be trained that when a thing's going that poorly to give up on a high-speed chase, man.
You know, that's a very good point. Back off. You got his license plate.
Well, not only
they
that,
got
you're calling a
helicopters.
helicopter. Right, exactly, man. There's a
Yeah,
way.
let the guy go. Let him go. He's got to pull over sooner or later. He's got to get gas. He's got to get a pack of butts. He's got to get beer. He's got to pick up his girlfriend. He's got to this. He's got to that. Eventually, he's going to pull over. I agree, LG.
You know, the whole sad reality is now you have 6 families with 6 people dead, and the devastation that family is going to go through, man.
And nothing against our police officers. We support
No, they do a
them.
fine job.
They do a fine
but
job.
you got to know when to back off.
Exactly. Well, you know what? And that, it's not so much the police officers. The dispatcher or whoever is running it, chief of police, has to say, guys, back off now. Done.
Right, especially when you're heading towards a crowded intersection.
Yeah, and you're pressing the guy. They're pressing him. His adrenaline's up. He don't give a shit what he's doing. He's putting the hammer down he's flying. Like, I got to get the hell out of here.
Like I said,
you
man, the devastation of 6 people dying in a high-speed police chase.
Right.
And, I mean, come on, man. What if somebody's got little kids at home? It don't matter. You know, you could have older kids.
Or they could have been
could
older.
be the major breadwinner of the family.
Yeah.
It's devastation.
And
man.
it could have been little kids that got killed, too, LG.
In the car, right.
Everybody's been saying that for years. You know, look at the one that they had in Cleveland where they shot up
137. What was it? 137 bullet holes.
I remember seeing.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the video looked like a freaking parade of police cars.
That was ridiculous. For crying out loud.
I can't even remember how many police cars there were in that chase.
Oh, they showed a film, and wherever they had a camera, they're flying by. It's like, okay, possibly shots were fired. Okay,
They never found a gun.
no, they never found a gun. Exactly. You know what? No, that's.
Well, I said it 100 times already. What really pisses me off is 137 shots were fired and they hit the victims less than 50 times.
Right.
What the hell kind of shooting is that?
No,
Where'd the rest of those bullets go?
No, apparently.
No wonder the people in East Cleveland were so pissed off that their lives were in danger. There was probably bullets flying everywhere, man.
Yeah, right. You imagine you're sitting there eating dinner, and all of a sudden you hear all these sirens going and all these shots, and you got them flying over your head? No.
But think about it, though. If you remember the video, it looked like a frickin' parade, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
There's no excuse for that.
And that's just, you know what, L.A. has got to be the capital of doing that. You know what?
Remember the O.J. hot pursuit of O.J.?
You took the words out of my mouth.
Going like 24 miles an hour on the freeway. Don't come any closer, I'm going to shoot myself.
And LG, they knew that it was O.J. in that car. If they would have known, it's like, well, they wouldn't have known us, and you and I were driving in it, these guys are doing 24, 25. Okay, pull up next to them. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're all done. No, but it's OJ. We can't do that because he's a Heisman Trophy winner and this and that. And I'm not calling any guilt on him. But then again, okay, here's another one I don't understand. He was proven, whether you like it or not, folks, whether he was guilty or not, they proved him in a court of law that he was not guilty of the murders. But then they come back, the family comes back and does the civil lawsuit.
Yeah, I never understood that either.
I don't get that shit.
Yeah,
and
I
they
don't
take
either.
all of his money, all of his trophies, all that stuff, his house, everything. I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't understand it myself because, like you just said, he was acquitted on the murder charges.
Right.
How can you file a civil suit following a criminal suit
To me,
where you were acquitted?
that LG, that sounds like double jeopardy.
It's definitely double jeopardy.
I've been proven in a court of law. OJ was proven not guilty. Whether you like that or not, folks. He was proven not guilty, and then they come back and take all his shit? No, that wasn't right. I mean, I don't know. Myself personally, I believe he was involved some way or the other, but the bottom line was our court system said, and a jury of his peers said, no, he's not guilty. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. You know, that was a great line. Well,
Johnny Cochran, God rest his soul.
God rest his soul. Yeah, exactly. But you know what? To come back, and then I'm getting off of the side of, that high-speed chase. And then, now remember, they let him pull into his house. Who was the guy driving for him? He was another football star, right?
What was his name? Al?
I forget.
Al somebody or other. He was a good friend of his.
Well, it's irrelevant. But LG, then they pull into his house. OJ was thirsty. They let him go into the house and have a drink.
Are you kidding me, man?
Could you imagine that with me and you? I'd be like this. We'd pull into
as soon as you step out of the car, they'd be blasting you.
I'd look at you and I'd go, hey, LG. I go, the Elks Lodge is right here. Do you mind pulling in? I want to
stop over there. We're going to get a quick beer.
I want to have a beer real quick before they throw me in the slammer. And the cops would be all, oh, yeah, not a problem. Go ahead. Hey, yeah, right. Bullshit. It'd be as soon as we got out of the car.
Yeah, that's incredible.
We'd look like Swiss cheese.
It's definitely incredible to think that this guy was able to go into his house and get something to drink. That
LG,
just busts my chops, man.
Fame and money. I mean, look going back to earlier in the story with that Anthony Weiner. Same thing, with the money and all that. You got money, you could do whatever the F you want in this country.
Well, it goes to show you, man. Money talks and bullshit walks.
Well,
we've heard that before, haven't we?
We're bullshit, so,
I don't know, man. It's just like I said. We're living in a country of double standards. I guess it really did start a long time ago, and it's like you said. If you got the money, you pretty much buy your way out of everything.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't get it, man.
That's why I'm going to hit the lottery. Well, you know what? Didn't we say last week or the week before? I'm going to test that theory out. When I do hit the lottery, I'm going to just go out, and pick up a bunch of cocaine and see what they do to me. Oh, it's Mr. Leaf. He's a rich, prominent individual. Well, then again, you got to be a little bit famous, too, to get off on this shit. Oh, hell yeah.
So that's the key.
Key is
look at what's that one broad's name? Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
She's constantly having problems. Me and you would have been in prison.
She's been in and out of the drug things and all that. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She's on double secret probation.
Yeah, right, yeah. It sounds like, what was that? Animal House.
Double secret probation.
Put them on double secret probation.
And that's the thing, man. I mean, I guess you're right. You got the money and you got the fame. They treat you differently. There's absolutely no question about it.
That's right.
We're going to take the last break here.
Okay.
As soon as I get the music going, Leaf.
Oh, yeah. Hey, boy, you're doing a great job.
You got to get the music
well, I didn't do a good job last night. Boy, I forgot to record the first minute and 30 seconds of the show.
Don't forget, folks, we got another quarter hour of the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show left. Pick up the phone, give us a call. 216-672-4300. We'll be back with more of the
You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show.
Sometimes it kills, but I'll survive if you were here right now. I would try to tell you that you're one in a million, and I wish you were here with me. I know it's a cruel joke. I think you can read my mind. I try to be cool. Sometimes it's better to pretend I'm right. If you were here right now, I would try to tell you that you're one in a million, and I wish you were here with me. Sometimes I forget I'm not that cool. Then a slap in the face, and she takes me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show. Right here from beautiful East Lake, Ohio. And yes, it is the dreaded Tuesday the 13th. Oh, that only works on Fridays. Yeah,
Oh, my God, I didn't realize it was
Tuesday the 13th.
Tuesday.
Oh, my gosh, we better do some good mojo
Leaf,
now.
did you see where this lady got in a severe accident somewhere out west, man, and this priest showed up and prayed for her, and it was like a miracle. I mean, they couldn't get her out of the car. I mean, all of a sudden, I mean, she asked the rescue workers to pray for her, and then
I did see a little bit of this, but go ahead.
they didn't know if this guy was a priest or an angel, they were saying. What difference does it make? I mean,
Well, I'll tell
he
you what.
disappeared right after.
And a lot of people, you know what, LG, you believe in God, I believe in God. And yes, I mean, okay, maybe it's hypocritical in some people's senses. Yeah, we're dirty on this show. We talk some dirty shit and this and that. But you know what? I believe in a lot of that. I believe in prayer. And you know what? We even have a show on Thursday night, right?
That's right, man. The Sports Outreach Ministries.
And I'll tell you what, the bishop, Abu
Hezekiah Mujahideen.
fantastic guy. You know what?
Not many like him, is there?
No, and you know what? What I liked about him, and there's a lot of people like our priest. I'm not going to say his name. He don't want to be mentioned on the show. I like it when they're not judgmental, because they have the aura about them as far as, hey, I'm a sinner too. Just because you cuss or you talk some dirty crap like we do on the Not You Got to Be Frickin' Kidding Me show, it doesn't mean that LG's bad or I'm bad. I mean, we're
bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
Oh, I like this song. Oh, George Thorogood. I drink alone with nobody else. How's that voice for you?
That was good, man.
Was
Do
it
it
okay?
again.
Really?
Do it again.
With nobody else.
Man, if I closed my eyes, I would think you were him.
Oh, my God. Shut the fuck
I'll
up.
drink alone, too.
Me and my old buddy Jack.
That's funny,
And Jim
man.
Beam, too.
Jim
Well, you know
Beam.
what? I mean, getting back to that story, LG, you know what? I believe in it. You know what? The guy said I don't know the whole story, but he said some prayers, and apparently, miraculously, they got this lady out,
Right,
and she's okay.
right. Well,
Well-
she was in the intensive care unit, of course, but
Right.
expected to recover, I'm pretty sure.
You know what? God comes to us in some mysterious ways.
Absolutely.
And all the people, you know what gets me? Okay, LG, here's a good point. Okay, we're going to talk God. People that are atheist means they don't believe in anything, right?
Supposedly.
Agnostic is not so much they believe in God, but they believe in a higher being, which to me, that's God. You know what? When you think about this whole universe, I mean, don't even go past the universe. Go up to the moon. Somebody created this, and I believe it is God. And we're all going to be very, very strangely surprised when things happen. LG.
Wait, here it is. I just seen the story. Mystery angel at crash scene comes forward, okay?
Right.
Father Patrick Dowling is the mystery angel priest from Missouri car
Patrick
crash.
Dowling.
That's him.
For crying out
And he
loud.
did have I did see him on the news this morning. He did have that accent,
Did
too.
he have that?
But here you go, man. Father Patrick Dowling of the Diocese of Jefferson City, Missouri, has come forward as the angel priest. Dowling has acknowledged that he was the priest who anointed and prayed with Katie Lentz, is a 19-year-old girl, Leaf. I mean, it's like your daughter, man, you know?
Yeah, right.
At the scene of the accident near the small town center. The story has fascinated the country for the last few days as people speculated on who or what the mystery priest might be. Remember that show, Touched by an Angel? They used
heard
to
of it.
show up and
I
they used to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
He goes, I think it's a miracle, New London Fire Chief Raymond Reed had to say. One of the rescuers at the scene of the accident told KHQA last Thursday, I would say whether it was an angel that was sent to us in the form of a priest that became our angel, I don't know. Either way, I'm good with it. Last Friday, when reading an article about the crash and the mystery police in the National Catholic Register, Dowling admitted in the comments section that he had been the priest who administered care to Lentz. The priest explained that he had driven as close to the accident as he could before approaching with permission from the sheriff, and then absolved and anointed Katie, and at her request prayed that her leg would not hurt. You
Right.
believe it, man?
Wow.
You believe it?
I believe it.
Unbelievable, man.
And anybody else doesn't believe it, well, you know what? Get your believer fixed.
Yeah, man.
I'm not
How
gonna
could you
put
not
anybody
believe it?
down.
It's a real situation. The guy came forward.
Yeah, everybody's got their their beliefs or non-beliefs. But you know what? You better get your believer first.
You know what that is? That's God putting the right guy in the right place at the right time. That sort of thing doesn't happen by accident, man. That's called fate. Right, Leaf?
Exactly. And you know what, LG? As far as God putting the right person in the right place, you know how many people that possibly are atheist that go ahead and scratch their head seeing this and hearing about this story are going, you know what? I better rethink my life. If you think you just die, you know what? A lot of these people think, oh, you die, you're gone. Done. You disappear. There ain't no way. No way in hell. No way in hell. Ooh. Oh, boy. Watch it here. Lightning bolts.
Well,
Sorry
that's where
about
we're going
that.
to tune in this Thursday night from 7 to 8 p.m. live for the Sports Outreach Ministry show with the Bishop Abu Hezekiah Mujahideen. I'm sure he's going to have a little light to shed
Well, you
on the
pronounce it.
subject.
You pronounce that pretty good.
Well, it took a while, man.
Do it again.
The Bishop Abu Hezekiah Mujahideen.
Oh, my gosh.
Great guy, man.
Oh, yeah, he is. I ran the show for him, and I looked at him, and I was honest. I liked the guy. I said, by the way, I'm going to introduce you as the Bishop Abu. I was sitting there practicing, and I was
You
like,
don't want to do the Mujahideen part?
Mahajina
Mujahideen. It's not that hard, is it? Mujahideen.
Oh, Mr. Rabato. What? No. Go ahead
Was that
and
a
try.
little sticks there, man?
Huh?
Was that sticks?
Yeah, I mean, they were pronouncing his name back then. Abu Mahajin
Mujahideen.
Mahajadeen
Mujahideen. You got it.
I got
See
it.
that? I gave you a foreign language lesson tonight.
Just like
Even
Nick.
though the bishop's 100% born and raised in America.
Hey, well,
He's got a foreign name.
just like Nixon, I got his name down pat right now.
Nixon?
Oh, what? I always slip that one in here once in a while.
Nixon. That was my favorite president of all time, man.
Oh, I love. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a funny one. Did you see it on Facebook? They had a picture of Nixon, and it said he wiretaps 2 places and gets impeached. Then they had a picture of Obama and said he wiretaps the whole country, and they still love him. It's true.
Well, I don't think Obama started the wiretapping. I believe it was George W. Bush.
Well, they're all
Good old George,
They're
man.
all crooked.
In the voice of terrorism, you had to listen into somebody's phone
You know what,
calls.
when's
How you
our
going to
ne-
find these guys if
when's
you don't
our
know what the
next,
hell they're talking about?
When's our next presidential elections?
I don't even know. 2016.
2016. I'm going to run.
2016.
I'm going to run.
Are you running? Or
I'm going for it.
what are you going to go under? What's your platform?
My platform?
We're tired of the abuse. We're
My
not going to
platform
take
are-
it anymore.
Platform are my shoes. We're going back to the 70s. Disco fever. That's my platform.
I couldn't do it right now, but I was going to give you a little Bee Gees music.
Oh, really? Oh, that would have.
Do 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 do.
I don't know if I can get my voice that high.
I don't know how many Bee Gees are left. One.
I
think there's one left,
I
man.
think so, yeah.
Robin Gibbs dead. That Maurice guy died.
Yeah.
There's only one left. I think that Barry Gibbs, the only one left.
You think? Oh, really?
So what do they call him now? Just B?
I don't know.
There's no Bee Gees.
No, they just take out the
Hey
plural.
B, get out
BG.
here. We got a concert for you.
BG.
Catch B on tour.
That's right. Oh,
The
by way,
G's are dead, but the Barry Gibb is still alive.
sorry about your luck. Here's your backup singers, LG and Leaf.
We're ready
I
to.
started a joke.
Oh, my God.
Remember that one?
Oh, yeah, right.
We're going way back. But yeah, I mean, think about it. What do you call the Bee Gees without the G's?
Oh,
The
God.
B. He's
That's a-
the only one left.
That's a sad day.
What a
Remember
sad-
John Travolta? With
What
the-
happened to him?
I remember Saturday Night Fever. and
Right.
That was big time then.
Big time movie.
But I remember Stripes. They had the guy standing there when they were getting reprimanded, and it said "Death Before Disco." I had that T-shirt in the '70s. I remember that, walking proud with my long hair.
I'll tell you what, man. I was playing out in a lot of bands back then in the '70s, the late '70s, and the early '80s, and that disco really put us out of work, man. Because these club owners could get some douchebag with a record player, and they took over, man. It costed, that costed jobs.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Disco Night. Love your haircuts and look at those polyester pants. Let's get ready to go.
Everybody's got like their little what is that big collar shirt? I don't even know what the hell you call it.
I
man.
wore those too.
a leisure suit.
Yeah, leisure suits. Yeah, in the '70s, I remember having those.
What
on.
happened to all the polyester that we used to have in this
Oh,
country?
I don't know, but remember, you sweated like a pig in the fucking things too. Oh yeah, but the big collars, and then you had to roll up the sleeves, just so up to
Right.
here, double fold like that, and you walk around.
That way you can look like a rhinestone douchebag.
But then again, look at it now. Whatever we're wearing now, another 10 years, we're going to laugh our asses off.
Probably
Oh,
going
look
back
at
to the leisure suits.
Look
in
at them
10 years.
haircuts.
Right?
And the one thing
Guess what time it is, man? We've already did the hour.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to
Are you
God,
freaking
man.
kidding me?
I'm not freaking kidding.
All
you.
right, well, let's say goodnight to everybody.
Tell them, man.
Hey, folks, thanks a lot for tuning in to the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show. LG and I love you out there. Pass the word around. And by the way, you guys want a sponsor? You know where to go. StreamingSportsTalk.com. We'd love to have you come on aboard and keep this going, because we're not politically correct, and bullshit we never will be, and we got to keep this shit going.
That's right.
You hear me?
That's right.
You want me to get to the point of like, LG, I got to say a word that begins with F and ends in UCK, and it ain't fire truck. Come on, folks. You want to have some fun and bust some
Call
balls?
in, man. Leave us a note. We'll get back to you. 216-672-4300. Leave a voicemail. We'll get your advertisement right on the air right now, just like we do for forever.com. Good night, Leaf.
Good night, LG.